Guys, it's your boy Nate, aka Killer Snake, back again with another video. Now today, I'm doing a Greenville truck review. Right? Today we're reviewing one of the newest vehicles added in the update. The 2022 Tuscan Fascio, or the Hyundai truck. Now, today we're gonna go over the pricing, trim levels, and find out, is this truck for you? Right? Is it good for you? Right? That's what we're gonna find out. A little bit find out there. So, before we get into performance, pricing, trim levels, colors, we're gonna go into just the simple, basic stuff. Appearance. Now, appearance is very, very important in a car. Now, it's not the most important thing, but it is a big part of it, but it's not the most important thing, though. When it comes to appearance, this car is a 10 out of 10 to me. Now, again, whether a car looks good or not is subjective. If you guys don't know what I mean when I say subjective, it's not like, for example, if I said, a water bottle is, for example, let's say I say, my mug I have in front of me right now is green. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. It is green. However, me saying, I think these rims on my truck look good, that's subjective. I might think they look good, but someone else may hate them. You know what I mean? Like, it comes down to the person themselves and their taste. Alright, so in terms of appearance, I think this car is a 10 out of 10. And the first thing you're going to gravitate to for this truck is the grille. The fantastic, beautiful, well done, well modeled grille. It is amazing. One of the best grills in the game, hands down, no argument. And this vehicle overall is very detailed. If you look at the front bumper, it is so detailed. Also, by the way, I have not put a license plate, custom license plate on this car yet. I will, don't worry. Really, really cool. Like the front of this car, the front of this truck, you look at all around, this truck grabs your attention, basically. Now, I like it. Over here, and even over here, the truck is detailed with the door handles, the mirrors. It's just so detailed. You go to the back, and these taillights are beautiful taillights. And even the rear bumper is just beautiful. You got the tailgate pull thing, hinge here, where you can use to pull the tailgate down. Beautiful. And I love how you get this beautiful Tuscan stamp on the tailgate. They did an amazing job. Beautiful. Now, if you guys do not know already, this truck is a hybrid. Right? So it is both gas and electric powered. Mainly electric powered. Right? Now, it is a hybrid. It's technically an electric car in the game because, in the game, the car doesn't use gas, it uses electric. But that's besides the point. So, what are different vehicles, trims and all that? Well, we're going to get to the trims. Don't worry. We're going to get to the trims. Don't you worry. We will get to the trims. Don't you worry, my friends. Don't you worry. Now, I want to talk about performance, things like that. Right? And let's see what kind of truck this is. Before we go and move forward, I want to real quick say, I want to thank all of you guys for the support. You guys have been trying for this channel. Guys, if you guys do not know already, I do have two secondary YouTube channels if you guys want to check them out. Also, if you guys want to see more videos from other games such as Southwest Florida, things like that, please let me know. Also, I have a Discord server if you guys want to join that. So, see you guys. So yeah, well, let's get on with the video. So, before we go into the trims and all that detail stuff, let's talk about what is this truck for. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a truck, it's a supercar, a hypercar, a sedan, a van, or a utility vehicle. Each vehicle is built to suit a different customer base, right? For example, a pickup truck, like for example, let's say a hypercar is built to fit the, people are like really rich and just love that fast performance cars. That customer base. Pickup trucks are more suited for work-based customer suit, or people who just like trucks and want things luxurious, things like that, right? Well, this vehicle is basically the type of vehicle this person is made for is more of a daily driver type style, right? So what I mean by that is that this vehicle is designed for more like a daily driver style, not specifically performance. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you guys buy this truck for performance, you will be heavily disappointed. Alright? Yes, it's not horrible, but it's not like a performance truck. So if you're buying this truck for performance, I'm sorry, you will be disappointed. Alright, and I don't want you guys to spend like some 30-some K to get this car for performance and just to be disappointed with it. So, right off the bat, if you're looking for if you could more about daily driving and things like that, you will not be disappointed. I hope. So, features. This vehicle comes with the 3 features that not every car in the game comes with obviously. Automatic braking, automatic lighting, and blind spot monitoring. Not every car in the game has all 3 of these features. Some cars have like 2 out of 3 of them, or some of them have, like, especially my Jaguar, right, has only 1 out of 3. My Jaguar, I think, has blind spot monitoring. I'm not 100% sure. I might have it, but some cars don't have any of them, like classic cars, stuff like that. So before we go over the trim levels, pricing, let's go over the lights, turning signals, and all that. So let's get in the car. Now, as you guys know, there are 3 different transmission modes. Right? There's automatic, semi-automatic, and manual. Now, not every car in the game comes with all 3 transmissions. Now, sadly, if you want a manual truck, so if you're a person who only uses manual transmission, and that's the only transmission you will ever drive, and you want a truck, do not get this truck, because this Hyundai truck, I'm going to say, because it is a truck, does not come with manual. It only comes in automatic or semi-automatic. So manual transmission is not available for this vehicle. Alright, to let you guys know. So, first off, since we're looking at the back of the truck, the tail lights, they look beautiful, especially at nighttime when they light up. It looks so good. It looks like arrows. It just looks so good, right? And here's the front of the truck, like lit up. Bro, look how good this looks. Look how good this looks. Like, it looks so good and nice and bright. We got the fog lights down here. Like, bro, it looks so freaking good. I'm glad I bought this truck. Bring my car collection to 3 instead of 2 now. I'm glad I got this truck. I'm so happy I got it. I've been loving it. Right? Alright, so turning signals. Right, so I'm gonna show you guys the turning signals. Pretty dope. So turning signals are on the mirror. Now, when it comes to the turning signals on the front of the vehicle, they're actually on the bottom right here. See where the fog lights would normally be? Right in front next to it is where the front turning signals are. Very interesting. Very interesting. Turning signals are not up on the headlights themselves like normal, most of the, So that's very interesting. They do have signals on the mirrors themselves, and here's the turn signals on the tail lights. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna show you guys the startup sound. Beautiful. I'm gonna rev it up. I'm gonna rev the engine up for you guys so you guys can hear it. But not bad. Alright, so now another cool feature about this truck, sometimes when you get out the vehicle, these lights will stay on. If it's nighttime, they'll stay on. It's so cool. So without further ado, let's go ahead and head to the dealership, and I'll go over the colors, and then the trim levels, the pricing, and then I'll give you guys my final verdict, whether this truck is a must buy or not, should you buy it. We are here, guys, with the Tuscan Fascia. Now, this vehicle is actually pretty cheap starting price. You do not need a game pad for this vehicle. Well, I don't know for this trim exactly. So this vehicle starts at a price of $23,990. So this thing is pretty cheap. It did not have. Maybe it's me. Last time I checked, this vehicle did not have. Only had 2 trim levels. So it added trim levels, right? And before we go on to the higher trim levels, here are the stats. You get, this vehicle is pretty heavy, 4,100 pounds. So it's a heavy truck. Top speed 143. That is not accurate. Top speed of this truck is 142. I tested it. It will not hit 143. So that top speed is wrong. Front wheel drive. You can see that the 5 people. So if you're looking for a truck that can fit a good amount of people, 5 people, this truck is a good option. 180 horsepower. Now here's what I love. Here's my talking about this car being more suited for a daily driver, and then more of a person who's thinking about range and just daily driving, this is what I'm talking about. Range, 407.1 miles of range. All right, that is 7.1 miles more than a Rivian R1T in the game, which is, in mind, $70-some thousand. Now that truck does have a higher top speed and slightly higher top speed, more horsepower. I think like 200 something. Heck, a Mustang Mach-E has like more horsepower than this thing, 230 horsepower. But the range is good to know. Now, colors. It comes in a Mojave sand color. I love that Mojave sand color. Ice white, Hampton gray, sage gray, I'm on a greenish color, bluestone, and a platinum black. These are the colors it comes in. Now, go up from the SE. You got the one I have, I believe. No, I don't have the. Yeah, no, this is the one I have, I believe. The premium trim level, right? This is what I have, I believe. Yeah, I think that's premium. So this premium trim level is $35,680. Now, stats are the same, except for two things. Drivetrain. The base model is front-wheel drive. The premium model is all-wheel drive, and it has less range. 389.4 miles of range. That's probably because it's faster, more performance-based. Go up, we have the SEL. This is in between the premium and the base model. 27,190 miles, $90. Front wheel drive, 400. It's basically same stats as the base model. So it's weird. We have the Planet trim that we can go. The one I do not have, the limited trim level. I might eventually trade the one I have in for a limited model, maybe. Here we have this is the highest trim level you can go for this truck. $39,720. You get all-wheel drive, less range, probably more performance, but it's more of a luxury truck. So it drives smoother, things like that. So so the video just cut. So I recorded the first part of the video. Right when I was about to say, after I showed you guys the trim levels and stuff, I had the video cut to this one. What you're seeing now, that's because I had to go to a lecture, for class. So had to go to a lecture for the had to go to a lecture for my class. So but the lecture's over now. So basically, is the Hyundai truck, aka the Facia, whatever you call it, is it a good truck? Is it the truck for you? Well, let me break it down for you. Yes and no. Here's why I say yes and no at the same time. Because if you're looking for a nice, good-looking, good range, just a daily driver, then yes, this truck I would recommend it. I'll recommend you get this new truck, especially with it now having limited trim and other stuff, more of a luxurious trim, which is awesome. However, if you're looking for a truck that has performance and stuff and has crazy, like really good horsepower, like 400 plus horsepower, I'm sorry, but it's not the truck for you. It's not. Because again, even the high trim only has 180 horsepower. That's the one thing, and one of the things that does not change throughout the different trim levels, horsepower. That does not change no matter which trim level you get. They all have 180 horsepower. Now the drivetrain changed from like front wheel drive to all wheel drive for a bit. I think the trim level I have, is all wheel drive. So the premium trim level, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a custom license plate on my thing, on my John here. And overall, I think you guys, it's a really good truck. Great truck. I do plan on getting a limited version too. I'll see you guys in the next video because the next video I'm reviewing a BKM soon. And I do plan on getting another new vehicle soon for Mustang Mach-E. I'm building my Greenville car collection. Y'all, you wait. Y'all got to see. Eventually, when I'm not gonna show you guys all of it, but eventually I'm gonna make a video coming soon showing my entire Greenville car collection because I'm building it, bro. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, you guys. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire. Peace, guys. Above all things, keep it gaming.